set to go. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball one, no strikes. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
And he got him. Here's the second baseman. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Here's Trevor Story now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. What a stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ball. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. Here's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Pete Alonso.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No, ball.
Late on that fastball. Misses off the plate, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Number 18 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds 1 to the right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the third baseman, Charlie Condon. Late with the swing there.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, leading off, Kevin McGonigal. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Now here is Wilyer Abreu.
Ball, outside.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Will Smith to the plate. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That's a ball.
And the slider just misses. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Now it's the second baseman. Golden opportunity right here. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Runner tags from third. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Missing inside, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Excellent location right there. Floated with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back at T-Mobile Park, here is Aaron Judge. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now it's William Contreras.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that is out of play. Sets him down looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Josue De Paula. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move. And that is that.
All that wishing for a rollie got you wasting time. It's the hot topic. Know they
As we go to the last of the third. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Swings through that one for strike two. And there's a
That's the
ball.
ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tied him up inside with that one. McGonigal throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. On the ground, Weatherholt tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, strike one. Late on that fastball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one in the air right field, and
That's
that
foul.
is a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, left field. DePaula gets under it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, but he went too far.